there, everybody. All right, this is Juicing with Danny, and I'm a little late with my weekly check-in. It's been a little crazy trying to find a time to talk where both my kids aren't interrupting me. So I meant to weigh in on, I did weigh in on Saturday, but I meant to video on Saturday and didn't get around to it. It's Tuesday, so I'm a little late on the video, but we're still there. I did do my weigh-in on Saturday, and I did my measurements. So I was down 1.8 for this week, which is really awesome. I'm very excited about that. And that brings me down to, it was 177.4 on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. I'm already down a little bit more, which is exciting. So I'm enjoying it. I had my first actual kind of like salad, I guess, on this journey. I've never been a salad person. So I'm working towards getting myself to like vegetables more. I've been doing a lot of the spring rolls, like I've mentioned, and just finding a dipping sauce that I've made. I've made like a sweet Thai chili dipping sauce and like a peanut butter dipping sauce. I did almond butter once when I was out of peanut butter, which was still just as good. So the spring rolls were great. Use the rice paper, stuff it with like half of it would be like a lettuce, not really lettuce, but spinach, chard, kale, arugula mix stuff, bell peppers, carrots, cucumbers. I love stuffing it with either cilantro or basil. I was really liking the basil, but now I did a ton of cilantro and oof, that just like really upped it a notch and I liked it. And a few other veggies that I throw in there, cabbage and stuff. So I really enjoyed the spring rolls. It was a good way to get my veggies in, but sometimes I get tired of making them. It's a lot of work. So I made my first salad last night. I made a homemade dressing with orange juice and balsamic vinegar and garlic, salt, pepper. There was a couple other ingredients. It turned out really good. I was impressed. I probably would put a little bit more orange juice in it next time, but overall it was really good and I was pretty happy with it. I will probably be using something like that very similar. I'm also thinking I might do a different type of, maybe other type of berry, maybe like blueberry, strawberry, raspberry type thing. I'll probably use frozen berries and let them thaw out and get them all soggy, mush them up and put in maybe balsamic vinegar, something like that. But anyway, so I was pretty excited with that. I chopped up red and green kale and put on some quinoa and shredded carrots and a little bit of cranberries and some slivered almonds. So it turned out really good. I was very happy with it. I'm going to have another one today, a bigger one because it wasn't enough to fill me up last night. It was just a little bit to wet my tongue. So I'm going to do a little bit more today. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to start experimenting with more salads. So I like that. I'm going to do another juice fast or, solid food vacation, as John Rosen likes to call it. I got 15, 16 really good days in last time. I lasted through the 17th day, but the day 16 and 17, I had a meal each day while I was juicing. So my goal is to make it 21 days this time without cheating, with no solid foods. So that's a goal. I want to make it so that I have maybe slower increments, getting myself up to the 90-day mark because I still want to do 90 days. My goal is to do it in this summer. So depending on how things go, I might do maybe either May, June, and July, or I might do July, August, September, but we'll see how it goes. I want to do that for my health and everything. So I was struggling a lot with creating all the juices myself, some of the flavors. So I found out that Whole Foods does cold pressed juices. It's called HPP on top of that. And I can't remember, it was like high. It's a way to make them that keeps the nutrients and you can only use them a couple days after you've opened the bottle. But they make those, they're a little bit more expensive. I can also buy ones that come in frozen. I found a website that if I buy a huge amount, I can get them for $6.60 for a 16-ounce 18-ounce bottle, 16 to 18-ounce bottle. So I'm looking into that. I might purchase some of those as well to give me some variety. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's necessary just for a little while for my sanity with the kids, and maybe I'll find some juices that I like better, etc. And then I can just do certain ones at home that are easy. But I'm really excited about trying this juice fast again and seeing where it goes. But I am really enjoying this plant-based journey. Made a lot of good stuff this last week. I can't remember if I talked about it, but I made a stew and a soup that I was pretty proud of. They weren't super awesome. My taste buds were like, eh. Took a few bites before I was starting to mostly enjoy it. But I'm learning every single time. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Every single time I'm learning and I get a little bit better. And my goal this week is to add a salad for every single day. Oh, I found oat groats, the original, oatmeal before it's been changed by any processing. I soak it overnight and a little longer, usually 24 hours or so. And then I cooked it for about an hour or so, and I cooked it in cinnamon with the water and cinnamon. And it was amazing. I just throw a little bit of honey, or you can throw maple syrup on top. Both of them are great, and mix it up, and it's awesome. I'm still using a little bit of oils in my life, so I did put a little bit of MCT oil on it, mostly because I just had it in my cabinet still. And it helps me with, moving things along internally. So it was nice, but the oatmeal is amazing, and I loved it, and really loved the texture and the taste. So it was really good. I got to enjoy that. I've had eggs a few times this week. I'm winding down to the point where I'm not needing eggs as much anymore. I don't enjoy them plain anymore, but I do love them in stir fries. So I make stir fries where I usually put, rice or quinoa, a bag of frozen veggies, eggs, and then I'll throw in kimchi, and a bunch of wakame, which is, dehydrated seaweed of stuff, and then I just rehydrate it in water and throw that in there, and it's delicious. But that helps me get my iodine, some extra veggies, a little bit of carbs, and I like my eggs in there because it just tastes really good. And my son loves it. He eats it all the time. It's great. So I'm really enjoying it. And yeah. So every single day I'm finding something new. My weight's getting down there. I get to go and visit my family here in the next couple months. March 26th is when I'm flying back, and my goal is to lose another 16.8 in that period. I think I've got about 7 weeks or so. I'm gonna calculate it out here shortly, but that's my goal. I'd like to see 159.8 because I haven't seen the 150s since I was 18 years old, and I am 36. So it's been twice my age. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and trying that out. But I'm enjoying my journey. I know the last few weeks have been really slow. I lost 1 pound 1 week, 1.4. This week it was 1.8. We'll see how it goes for this upcoming week. But it's slow going, but it's a lifestyle. I'm not hungry. I'm eating normal. I'm not doing anything. I have the occasional chocolate piece here and there. I've been making sure that I don't overeat it. Have 1 serving size, which is like 160 calories. Found some really good organic dark chocolate. One of them had pecans in it. It was really good. One of them has sea salt. Trying a few different things. Got them from natural grocers. And so I have a stockpile of chocolate for once a day when I need a little sweet, little piece of chocolate. And yeah, yesterday I think was the first time I actually had 3 meals. Most of the time I've been doing 2. Yesterday I had my oatmeal for breakfast, then I had a big bowl of soup for lunch, and then I had my salad for dinner. So, and a piece of my chocolate for my dessert snack thing. And I was pretty happy with that. I'm going to dehydrate some more apple slices so that I can have those as snacks. I really enjoy those. And yeah, gonna try some new things this week and try a few different salads. if you have any salads that you love, way that you make either the salad or the dressing, please send me a link or tell me how you do it, because I could really use some extra help here. I'm still new at learning how to add flavors and stuff. And right now I really love the the sweet salads, but I want to learn savory salads too. I want to make this tzatziki type dressing that I'm going to try and figure out. It does use yogurt. I found a plain whole milk organic. It's not raw. It's the closest thing I could find here to use that. And so I'm going to use that to make the tzatziki. But I am looking for other plant-based ways to do it. But I also do not like processed foods, which is why I don't want to call myself a vegan. I don't do, there's a lot of other reasons, but it's the processed foods that I want to stay away from. So I'm trying to go foods that are in their more natural state. I don't mind if I have the occasional, yogurt. I don't eat the yogurt, but I use it as like a dressing sometimes on my burrito bowls. I want to make the tzatziki, and I got some Ezekiel bread tortillas. So I want to do wraps instead of spring rolls because they're a little bit more filling, and I can use the tzatziki as the dressing. Fill it up with a bunch of lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, I don't know, bell peppers, cilantro. It's my go-to. I love cilantro. I'll throw that thing in everything. Then I'm going to make some salsa too. I make some burrito bowls later as well. But my goal right now is to get back on juicing, probably either the 9th or the 10th. And my husband and my daughter are going to be out of town for about 6 days. So that'll give me 6 days where it's just me and the baby. So I can not worry about cooking for anybody else but myself, which means I can just do juicing, which will be nice to take a break from all the hours of cooking that I've been doing. So I'm enjoying what I can right now, eating up what I have. And if I run out of food before the 9th, then when I go shopping next, I plan on starting my juices. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, and tune in hopefully next Saturday for my next weigh-in. Thanks so much and have a great one. Bye.